Good morning, good morning, good morning, afternoon or evening, wherever you are at or whenever you are watching this. I hope you all had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I know I did. Family, friends, beautiful. I hope you filled up on turkey. And if you're anything like me, you're going to be eating turkey for the next week. Anyhow, today's case, as always, remember that this is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged. My opinion, I'm just a card reader. Flinging out cards, right? And reading them. So, anyhow, I want to look into this issue with Judge Gall was her name, and the two attorneys that quit and then denied access to still remain on the case for Richard Allen. A little sus to me. So stay tuned as I dig in what is really going on there. Why? Okay, so we all know it starts with the leakage of the crime scene footage or photos. I'm not digging into why those were released per se. Okay, however, the reaction afterwards. Do your own research. I'm not going to even go and insert clips here, but there was a meeting between the judge, the defense, and the prosecution in the judge's chambers. She had it be recorded. And pretty much what she was saying to the defense attorneys is, well, you can either quit or I'm going to embarrass you and ruin your careers on national TV on cameras. And she did verify that it was a hearing by hearing basis of when she would allow cameras in the courtroom, not by the case itself. A little suspicious there. So she could pick and choose when it serves her of when she can allow cameras in the room. So they didn't want to quit. And then when they went back and said they still wanted to represent Mr. Allen pro bono. And the judge said no. Okay. She was basically going to accuse both attorneys of incompetence and all this other bullshit. One attorney, I think it was Rosa, however you pronounce his name, had no connections at all. The leak of those photos was not associated with his office. It was with the other attorney. Okay. She wouldn't even let him on. Why is that? Is it because they know that that attorney is probably going to win? And the treatment that Richard Allen is receiving in prison is horrific. The patches, and the guards in that prison are wearing the patches of Odin, the Call of Odin patches on their jackets. Come on now. 2 + 2 = 4. Just saying. So I want to dig in and see what's really going on behind the scenes. The attorneys did appeal to the Supreme Court. I'd love to be a fly on the wall when they would read the transcripts from that meeting that they had in the judge's chambers. The judge wanted recorded. Look it up. You could probably find videos on it. That's a nail in her coffin, I think. I really do. It just angered me. Anyhow, And this video is not about whether Richard Allen is guilty or innocent. Of course, I'm thinking he's innocent. There was at one point where I thought maybe he might have been guilty. But it was before I started digging into the crime. It was the surface evidence that he was on the bridge the same day, etc., etc. But there's something really shady going on in that town. Okay. We are starting with the tarot, and then I will dig into oracle cards. Okay. Under the surface, 9 of Wands. And look at that devil on there. Devil's on the defense. 8 of Swords. Page of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. This feels very suspicious about, the 8 of Swords with the Page of Swords is like, we got to imprison the truth. Banish the truth. Knight of Wands. King of Cups. Or is that the Knight? No, that's the King of Cups. And 9 of Cups. Guess what, folks? What's going on behind the scenes? As this went to the Supreme Court. And these two kings are Richard Allen's attorneys. With the 9 of Cups is that wish fulfillment, that desire, getting what they want. They may be out in the cold right now. Because somebody is trying to keep the truth under lock and key. They don't want it out. And they're trying to block. This is blocking of the truth, folks. Blocking of the truth. They're trying to block the truth. And keep it from coming out. They're not stopping this freight train. They're not stopping the freight train. Nope. And those attorneys are going to be back on the case. I'm telling you. The Supreme Court is going to find in favor of those attorneys. And you want to talk about somebody, she wanted to damage their reputation. Karma's a bitch, baby. And she's an elected official who's supposed to uphold the law. Where have we heard that one before? What is it about some of these cases that is so much effing corruption? Yes, I can't drop the F-bomb yet. Okay, let's take a look. The situation. Okay, so it's at a standstill right now. It is hanging in the balance of the Supreme Court right now. Okay. Opportunities or challenge. 6 of Swords. Okay. So, Richard Allen's trial was supposed to start in January. Obviously, it is not. It is being postponed. Possibly not until late summer. Is it not going to start now? So, the challenge is about moving forward because, they're at a standstill. Things are hung up. And there's a reason why things are hung up. And we will get to that. What are the energies around this hang up? Eight of Wands. 8 of Wands is movement and change. 8 of Wands is I get the sense of freedom. But communication, things flying. There's a lot of information and communication going back and forth. Okay, the root cause of this hang-up. The judge. The emperor. Why am I not surprised? The tarot's being honest and talking today, honey. Do you think I'm frustrated? Am I frustrated at all? Is it that obvious? You know, I've been dealing with that Idaho 4 case for so long. I have a whole playlist, and it's just corruption, corruption, corruption. From the community, from the police department, all the way up in that area. And am seeing it here, too, in DELPHI, Indiana. Little small town, just like Moscow, it's a little small town. That the people and the officials in the town think they are above the law. And you wonder why I get frustrated. What influence is leaving? 7 of Wands. Or has left. That was the defense. The defense was dismissed. The defense was dismissed because of the emperor barking out controls, trying to control the flow of the case and the information. I wonder whose back pocket, who's in her back pocket, or she's in somebody's back pocket, something like that. And she is directly connected with, shh, we got to hang this guy. We can't let the truth get out. What happens after that? 4 of Pentacles, a gag order, possibly keeping things very close to our chest. Very protective of self. That is what is coming up. Miss Judge Gold knows something. She knows something, and she is hiding and keeping very close to her chest. That is part of the truth she don't want to come out either. Allegedly speaking, entertainment purposes only. She's up to her eyeballs in the corruption that's going on in this area. I'm telling you. She is. What is... I'm going to be drawing 2 cards on this one. What is her perspective? Ace of Cups. Self-love. Defense is temperance, patience, balance. So, the Ace of Cups is about, I feel, the acceptance of prosecution, but this is more about self-love. And temperance holds the cup. Oh my gosh. Temperance is holding an Ace of Cups. Oh, I get it now. Her perspective is, oh shit, they got my cup. They're going to be running with that cup, and which they did. Not the prosecution, the defense. They ran with that cup straight to the Supreme Court. What are external influences? Partnership, Two of Cups. I'm only laughing because I'm seeing the two attorneys in partnership working together, working tangent to get the truth out. That is affecting this. That can also be flipped as far as the judge's connections, partnership with an agreement with somebody else as well. I want to know, what does the prosecution or what does the defense have to do next? King of Pentacles. Somebody, the King of Pentacles is loyal, honest, also in a place of power, in control of the 3D environment. They need to be in control. And it feels like that they are headed in that direction. Things are Miss Judge, I don't think she is going to, she may go down for this, for something here. Potential outcome is the Six of Cups. That's dealing with the children, peace and harmony. Memories. Balance. I get a very peaceful resolution to this whole thing. But let's take a look at Miss Judge, who's sitting in the Emperor's seat. Okay, show me. Okay, I get it. Get another deck. Okay. I have a feeling there's going to be repeat cards, so I was just instructed. Nothing was popping out of that. Or didn't even feel, the shuffling didn't even feel right. The reason was because I was supposed to get another tarot deck. Okay. Okay, show me this Emperor energy. Now they want to pop out. Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. Being comfortable and being in control. Trying to control the emotions, trying to control the flow, trying to control the defense. What else? Page of Cups. In regards to communication. There's the Empress as well. I'm not surprised that she's showing up as the Emperor, because she feels very masculine to me. But here we have the Empress, who is giving birth to some kind of new ideas. And there's she is trying to control an emotional storm that other people are creating in regards to the whole situation with the attorneys. She's trying to control that situation. I'm almost feeling like damage control as far as how people see her. She's not looking too good. She's not. What is she hiding? What is she protecting here with this Four of Pentacles? What is she protecting? She doesn't know what to do. Going back and forth. What do I do here? Wow. She feels the uncertainty. Seven of Pentacles. So she's going to sit and wait and just see what happens. What is growing from this? What kind of fruit is going to be bearing from this tree? So she's holding things close to her chest because before she lets anything out, because she doesn't even know how to proceed. So there is a sense of stagnation, of sitting still. I'm feeling like what I want to say is that the Supreme Court is going back and forth whether or not they need to remove her from the case. Okay. Show me the Six of Cups in the outcome position. The Emperor. Again. What about the Emperor? It feels like a different energy. Eight of Pentacles, working on it. Magician. Give me one more. One more. Defense. Holy shit. In regards to this case, the Emperor is going to be needing to work on her own defense. And she's working on, how can I manipulate this to be in my favor? Expect trickery and manipulation to be coming out. Because the Supreme Court is going to rule to replace her. I'm going to flat out ask. I'm getting into the true crime. Is this judge going to be brought up on charges? That's what I want to know. Is she going to be brought up on charges? For some, I'm hearing obstruction charges. So her future is going to be waiting in the balance before she can proceed or do anything. Because I'm seeing her being on the defensive side. As far as defending herself. Her own position. Wow, these cards are just going all over the place. I guess I can't keep them upright or reversed or whatever because everything just wants to go wonky. I keep trying to keep things in perspective, but cards just want to go wonky on me. I do have the cards divided up into the two separate decks again. Old deck, new deck. And I'm going to draw from both. So is this judge going to be brought up on charges? Marriage, wedding. That is representation of a partnership. Okay. I'm just going to get some cards. Vampire. Depopulation. Soul contract. I want one more from this deck. From this side. Oh, there it is. Alarm. Okay. So far, I've got alarms going off because there seems to be a discovery of a plan of depopulation. AKA, let's put this guy to DEATH. Because marriage is a contract. So is soul contract. There is some kind of deep connected contract between the judge and somebody else. Somebody else who's a vampire, who has power, who sucks the life out of people. And right now, alarms went off. Alarms are ready to go off. Somebody's running out of time. The clock is ticking. Okay. Bloodline. Somebody crossed the line. I think the judge has crossed the line, I think. Female, oh my gosh. Crossed the line. Secret society. This is drawing more attention to corruption. By her removing, well, she crossed some sort of line. Female is involved with the secret society, the cult. Child, in regards to the children. I shit you not. Ritual. Secret society child ritual. Bloodline. Had to be pure. Female. And the bloodline is like family. And it's connected to the female. This is about the judge and the case and just the judge and the attorneys. And as I said, there is a contract in regards to this with the secret society in regards to the secret society child ritual. To depopulation. Blood was involved. Blood. Vampires are about blood. Bloodline. But time is ticking. Time is ticking. The Supreme Court, their ruling is going to mean everything. And this female is going to be exposed for her connection to the secret society. And she knows, what is she protecting? The knowledge, the truth that needs to be kept under lock and key, that can't come out, is about the secret society and their child rituals. And I drop the mic.